Eric Fisher. I live at 1022 Woods Avenue, just a few blocks away from the UPM site. I do not have prepared comments. I want to point out that ambulances cost money, and that for a lot of the people that we've been discussing today, they may not be insured, they may not have the resources available to afford an ambulance. I care passionately about this issue. I was born and raised in Lancaster County. I lived in Williamsburg and Greenpoint, Brooklyn for 15 years, an area that was rapidly gentrified. I witnessed what happened, and I witnessed some of the tactics and the ways that I think a lot of good people made choices that ended up hurting others, largely when big businesses or corporations came in to try to have their needs be met. I think it's very clear, based off of what we learned today, that this is a valuable site that is of value to buyers. I don't think we need to be concerned about whether or not this property will eventually be developed. We have 2 buyers potentially in line already, and they want to buy and develop the property as a whole rather than subdividing it. To me, that's a pretty strong sign that there will be interest in this piece of property for quite some time. I think it's noteworthy that we're having this conversation a week before the Christmas and other holidays that people celebrate. That has been a common tactic, I think, to dissuade people from coming out and showing up at a busy time when they're tired and they're working with their kids. Maybe they have more than one job. So I think it's worth noting those things. I think that there's a reason why we're here tonight and not later. I think there's a reason why they weren't at the meeting in May. I heard them say that there are plans underway, quote, so that the property does not sit vacant. I think this is a common fear-based strategy, and I don't believe that UPMC really cares about this community. They've shown us that by the way they abandoned us, the way they've abandoned communities across the state and across the country. So I'm here to ask you, well, first I'm also here to thank you for all the work that you guys have done, and Douglas, the information you provided. And I don't know all the answers. I don't know, it's so complex, isn't it, when we're talking about gentrification. But the question on the table right now appears to be to rezone and how to rezone. And I'd like to change that question to when to rezone, and why waiting to rezone might give our community the power it needs to really have something incredible happen here. Last night I was at City Council and I heard Jess King say to a few constituents that they wish that we could start fighting together, not fighting against each other. And I think that this site presents a really valuable opportunity for us to all come together and fight together for something really exciting for populations of people that St. Joe's historically served, and populations of people that in recent years they've really been left out of the process and left out of many of our big exciting projects that have happened, like 101 North Queen, or what's happening at Southern Market Center, or frankly the Convention Center. I mean, we just gave them more space and they don't pay us any taxes, and I think we all know what happened with that. So my plea to you, and that's my 3-minute buzzer, give me 1 more minute, my plea to you is just to consider the possibility of what it would mean to just wait. To wait for that comprehensive plan for our city so that we really have the opportunity to think about all of the things that we want in the city for all of the people that we have here, and to make sure that we're using this really significant piece of land in a really significant way. As soon as we rezone this to mixed use, this property will sell, and as much as there will be quote-unquote community input, we know that there's only so much control that we can have over what happens on that land when someone else owns it. And we know that we're lacking in some of the mechanisms as a third-class city that would allow us to do something like a large-scale affordable housing complex, for example. We've tried 20 years to get it in Sunnyside and we still can't get it. I think this is a much more exciting spot for affordable housing. It's not on the edge of the city. Let's just gather the poor people over there where no one wants to be. This is a place that's my neighborhood. I know that my neighbors would love to have something like that there. We already have something similar with the Long Home coming in. So that's my short take. I know there are other people who fill you in on other things, but I really want to advise us all to really think about how we can use hold on rezoning to gain power and to gain collaboration and to gain cohesiveness and coalition. I think this could be really exciting. So one other thing is just, Lancaster's been in the media for all of these wonderful things. I want the next story to be that we are the small city that has the convention center, that has the ball field, and that didn't leave people behind. That we wanted to be a place where everyone was. This is what we say are our values, and so many of us actually believe it, and they get lost time and time again. Thank you for your time.